Hello everybody, this is Pastrytime. I'm here casting games from the IEM Asia Qualifiers, so these are the Australian qualifiers that were played out, for the chance to play off for a spot in IEM New York. The Intel Extreme Masters Tournament's coming up in a few months. We have Frenetic at the bottom here versus Volk goes Rawr, I believe. VGR, I'm going to call them. Volk goes Rawr. Good times. Cast the lineups. Oh, we're going to cast the lineups in the game. Getting started already. We've got T2 Domo on Lee Sin from Frenetic Array. Dirt Snoopy on Cogmore. Back on Cogmore, we saw him play Cog against Matlode. Obi on Oriana. Ooh, that's spicy. Heaven's Curse on Akali. Kingpin on Gangplank. Support Gangplank yet again coming out. We've got Tobble on Annie from VGO. Molds 1 on Jungle Trundle. GG Nakor on Sona. Volf. Let's be Volf. That must be the. Oh wow, there's a Rawr too. Volf on Ash and Rawr from playing Blitzcrank. So it's gonna be interesting. Looks like some aggression's coming out already from Frey. See them play a lot. They love them some jungle invades. It's Trundle actually probably one of the most versatile junglers in the game. So he's got a ton of good paths from to choose. But Titidomu is playing Lee Sin, and if you want to talk about versatile junglers, then I don't think you can look further than Lee Sin. I mean, Trundle's got great options. As he's jungling, he's actually one of the few junglers that can do a Vampiric Scepter sustained route. So it's exactly like Warwick's sustained route, but you do it with a Vampiric Scepter instead of anything else. To be fair, Warwick can do it with the longsword, but yeah, Trundle got some great jungles here. It looks like they're going to try and steal red. Going to abuse the purple side advantage a little bit here. Of course, the map isn't entirely. I think it's symmetrical, but not. Anyway, it's not identical. It's like flipped, right? Anyway, I don't care. And so if you are, and right on cue, Akali laughs at me. That's really annoying. Akali's still laughing. It looks like she's going to be going top lane. She's gonna go back now to make sure she gets back to her lane in time. Looks like VGR want no part of this crazy jungle invasion, although I don't think I've seen them yet, so I'm going to be trying CVing them. CV'd. Oh, is that CV? Oh, they're going to try and do the wraiths again. Okay. Okay, so they're going to take golems first. And they might be going into red or wraiths or both if they're feeling really lucky about it. They might give Lee Sin a quick level 2 if they can. They might have tried to, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're going to go into red buff now. So the advantage of having being on purple side is when you invade their red buff, you get to give it to your carry in the duo lane in bot, and that gives you just a huge advantage, just a massive advantage. Of course, Frey, of course, abusing the. Oh, they're going to have to Lee Sin and get him a gank at level 2. That is sickness. Oh man, prepare for some aggression, kids. Lee Sin. What can I say? It's Lee Sin. So Blitzcrank versus Akali in top. That's going to be interesting. Oriana versus Annie in mid. And of course, Lee Sin looking for a level 2 gank. Looks like he's not going to get it, but he knows that Trundle isn't at Wraiths yet, so he might actually go there and counter juggle them. Looks like that's what he might be doing there. He can probably kill Trundle, depending on what's going on with Trundle's build. Trundle actually has, but he's actually started Cloth and 5. I don't like the one on Trundle so much, but you know, that's cool. I mean, the sustained Vampiric Scepter read I was talking about on Trundle is pretty unique, and you need a pretty specific set of runes. It's a very specific set of runes and masteries to pull it off. Oh, Lee Sin is going to find Trundle in the jungle though. Oh, and he's going to get killed. This is so sick. Lee Sin's so obnoxious. Oh, no, Trundle's just going to flash away just in time. He's going to smite a Wraith. Smite the big Wraith and going for more ganks on Annie. This Lee Sin wants blood like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I would too if I was Lee Sin at level 2 that's still on the enemy's red buff. No gank on bot, sadly. It's going to be a Gangplank Cogmore again for Frenetic Array versus Ash Sona. I like last time we saw this lane it was Janna Ezreal, and I actually like Sona Ash a lot more because Sona actually does have a heal. So Gangplank can only heal himself. He can't heal. Gangplank taking damage? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it's Lee Sin. Ah, my brain hurts a lot. Sorry guys. The replays that I've gotten were from Kingpin, but this one's from Frey T2 Domo. So if you guys want to see how he builds Lee Sin, you got it right here in front of you. That's why I'm confused. Why am I taking damage? Gangplank's not dying. It's Frey anyway. Ignore me, I'm crazy. Now, yeah, so interesting stuff. Still, given that Sona can heal Ash, which Gangplank can't do for Cogmore, this lane's going to go a little bit better. Last time we saw it was pretty much just constant parlays in everyone's face, and Janna just couldn't shield or couldn't heal in time. I don't think it's going to be quite that bad in this lane, but we'll have to see how it plays out. Of course, T2 Domu picking up some items now. He's going to get a second Duran's Blade, because, you know, at least he can jungle with a Duran's Blade, no problem. Trundle pretty mad that his red's gone and that his golems are gone. Oh, these golems will have respawned by now. Oriana and Annie just fighting it out, and he's got a stun ready in case shenanigans do occur. OB on Oriana's just going to throw the ball, see what happens. And Akali and Blitzcrank, I got to see this one. I have no idea how this plays out. Blitzcrank started with a Doran's Shield. And there's a boot through potions for Akali there. This lane is odd to me. I don't quite know how Blitzcrank solo works, or why you'd really need the farm that badly on Blitzcrank, but we'll have to see. I haven't seen VGR play before, so I'm interested to see how the Blitzcrank top's gonna play out for them. It's interesting. We normally see Blitzcrank in kind of a roaming or a support role, so I have to check that one out. TT Domin taking his own nerd buff. The one he stole is probably running out. The battle in mid continues. Not very interesting. And I'll go back to bot lane, because why not? Not seeing the health bars makes this a bit awkward, but looks like... Oh man, sorry guys. The coffee is running out. Looks like and we're back. Looks like it's a bit more passive here in this bot lane, although I can't see the health again, so not too sure how that one's going to work. Anyway, we'll follow Lee Sin for a little bit more, because why not? Going to be jungling off, getting his PvE on. Level 4 now with a fresh red buff, and doing some golems, juggling it up. He's looks like he's given up on the counter jungle life for a while. He's going to take out small camps, get some levels, and I guess try and gank. But all the lanes he's trying to gank are pretty extended, except for bot now, and it's going to take him a while to get down to bot. So I understand that. Akali and Blitzcrank squaring off. Akali looks like she's pushing that lane, so Blitzcrank might be struggling there. And he's going to actually sneak off now. Looks like she's going to do blue. Orianna, I think, correctly spots this and pings, and looks like he might want to try and do something about it, but I think maybe, oh, no, that's weird. Annie doesn't get blue. That's the one thing you definitely expect to, but good communication there from Frey. Noticing immediately when champions leave. And I thought it was giving it blue, so that was weird. Maybe it was helping her out. Who knows? Looks like Sona Ash. Jesus, I'm sorry guys. Looks like Sona Ash. Getting their push on. Definitely, definitely I think this lane favors, one more time. Definitely I think this lane favors VGR. Given that... Again, sorry guys. So I think this lane favors VGR given the fact that they have healer and they don't. And I think that the general harass game going to play the gank. Oh, but this could be a sick gank here. Oh, I don't know why Lee Sin didn't go in. He's taking his time. Frenetic did almost. Volf's going to ghost and flash away to get away from that one. Gangplank coming in to slow the Sona. Nice damage there from the parlay. But not going to happen. I think TT Domi hesitated there, and that was not exciting times. That's not what you want to see. You want to see aggression. You want to see everyone dead. Lee Sin kills everyone. Looks like he's going to sneak in there and do some more counter jungling. Nice work there from Lee Sin. I think he knows that he's ahead of Trundle after the counter jungling, and can probably. I mean, Lee Sin's a great jeweler, so I'm pretty sure he's confident he can take him on. So good stuff from TT Domi here, counter jungling it up, and definitely abusing the fact that Lee Sin does small camps like you wouldn't believe. Dude inside a jungle. So no gank sadly, that was very disappointing. Still no kills, it's almost 8 minutes in. Up, he's coming back in now for Ash. Ash has burned all the summons, remember, so serious trouble. Huge, massive pings going from TT Normal here. And looks like, I guess, more damage coming on. Cogmo, oh man. And that is dead Ash. You just can't get away from red buff Lee Sin. I was gonna say, I thought of... and Akali apparently kills Trundle and then goes down. Blitzcrank kills Akali, but Akali does kill Trundle. I guess there was a gank on top that I missed. Sorry guys. I was busy watching Ash getting melted. But yeah, I thought Frenetic didn't quite react in time to that gank there, especially with how many pings TT Domi decided to throw out. But looks like he's got a Blitzcrank actually doing some damage to this tower. He's going to go all beatdown mode with overdrive there, fucking up his W. I don't think he can't power fizz the tower, which is very sad though. It'd be funky though to see the tower all jump up. Hey, he's going to do quite a lot of damage here, just getting his attack speed on. Blitzcrank's so funny. But Orianna here coming in for a gank potentially. Nice shockwave there into the tower, beautiful ultimate. And Ignite that coming out, and that's a dead Blitzcrank. That was some sweet play from Obi there. Perfect Orianna ultimate. That's the kind of stuff you want to see from Orianna players, because, man, the stuff that they do when they're on point is just ridiculous. Yeah. Obi's now the blue buff she stole from Blitzcrank is going to be really nice for her as well. So definitely bad times. I guess Akali stole blue from Trundle, then Blitz stole it from Akali, and now Orianna's going to steal it from Blitzcrank. So that's a lot of refreshed blue buffs, and the chain of love continues on the blue. Orianna gonna go back to mid now, and Trundle looks like he's been covering for Annie. Annie getting aggressive, but doesn't have a stun, so no flash. Tibbers initiation going on there. Orianna looks like she wants to gank here. Just see the Trundle. Oh, nice pill there from Trundle, blocking what he rightly assumed was a gank. And it looks like Orianna's really trying to get stuck in here, but with no ultimate. And very little CC outside of that. I don't think she's going to be able to get anything. And they're just going to go back to their respective lanes and be happy about it. So 3-1 now. So a slight kill lead for Frenetic Array, but that's more the action I wanted to see in this game. But Still quite passive, still teams firing up. I'm really interested to see how these team fights play out, because again, something like Blitzcrank, I mean, is really good at team fights, but I don't know what he's going to be like with farm. Oriana here looks like she's doing a very smart thing. Whenever you win your lane, which she's just pretty much just pushing her lane back, and she has blue buff, so whenever you do this one in your lane, oh, Gangplank ulti coming out, it's going to be huge ganks up in Ashe. Ashe probably has no summoners left after the last gank, and lots of damage going on. Dirt Snoopy there killing Senna, no problem, and a double kill from Kog'Maw. Some really nice work there from Frey, and a beautiful Gangplank ult into a good gank there. Might not have even needed Oriana, but it was good to have her there anyway. They're going to pink ward up a dragon. See, there's no ward there, and they're just going to take it. So really good aggression there from Frey. And again, I've seen these guys play a lot, as I've probably said, and they love doing dragon at 10 minutes. So if you ever play against Frenetic, guys, watch your backs at 10 minutes, because you're going to get ganked. You're going to get stabbed by a ball or a Lee Sin or an alien thing that spits goo. Who knows? I don't know what Kog'Maw is. He's a thing that does stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of damage, that's all I know. But really nice work there. Support Gangplank proving mainly his worth is from his ultimate, which is not surprising, given how obscene Gangplank's ultimate is. Support Gangplank definitely been picking up. We've seen teams like Rock Solid be playing him as well, to quite good effect, actually. I'm interested to see if this catches on. Certainly hope not. I imagine we'll possibly see some Gangplank nerfs. I'm actually surprised his ultimate's still global, but we'll have to see. I think if they're going to change anything, well, you know, just my opinion on the patch, on future patches, I think they'll make Gangplank's ult on Nocturne-esque, Pantheon-esque range, because that's pretty much the only global ult left, and it's still really powerful despite, you know, apart from Shen's. But Shen's has proved to be not so bad, but Gangplank's is almost as good as having an extra person. So I think that'll be the thing that makes Gangplank nice and balanced, because I seem to have balanced his passive slow stacks nicely enough. So, but yeah, definitely I've seen Gangplank jungle, seen Gangplank top, seen Gangplank probably mid too, and now support Gangplank. I mean, I think Dire said it in a casted with Colby Cheese, but if there's a champion that can fill literally any role, then there's a problem, and I think I have to agree. But enough about how Gangplank is OP and how he's dominating this game, because he's doing a pretty nice job. We're going to talk more about just general fun things, like Trundle coming against Kog'Maw. That's fun. There's a ward there from Frey, so they absolutely know what's going on. Really nice ward placement here again, the pink on Dragon to see the river path, and the all-important brush ward to see what's going on. And of course you can see them enter their own jungle as well, so say if Annie came up here and tried to go past this point here and gank through this brush, even without this ward here, so because if you have two wards here, I like to have one here, so you can see this section, and when people come through the river. Yeah, you can still see them come through here and then catch the ganks that are here. Anyway, just some little bit info on warding for you guys, because you know, there's not enough going on basically. Looks like lots of damage coming in here, and he is coming down. There's Frenetic do it, so be careful. Kingpin probably taking a little damage there. Nice ultimate. Oh, just misses there. I'm sure Ashe is on very low health, and Annie now coming in. Gangplank does use his ult there without netting a kill, which is not what he wants to do, but we'll see what happens there. Kog'Maw definitely all alone. Kingpin's probably quite low on Gangplank. Oh, he is there. You can see he doesn't have too much health left. And yeah, they're going to back up and try to get killed, which is, you know, always a good one. Nice ult there, spotting Annie in the bush. And Trundle here coming in for Oriana, who's been pushing mid, but with that level of advantage, I don't think it's going to matter too much. Good stuff there from Oriana. Oh, and a kill here coming in. Akali has come down from top to kill Annie. Really nice pick up there. Kog'Maw going absolutely balls deep on Sona. Sona ult there just a bit too late. Not gonna stun all three of them, but no kills for Sona from the tower, and she's gonna die before she can do anything else. And I think Frenetic are definitely gonna get this tower. That was a really nice gank there from Frey. Akali coming all the way from top. Blitzcrank, of course, now going to be pushing on the top, and that tower is definitely going to go down. But Oriana pressuring mid like crazy, and this bot tower, as I said, is likely going down. And Ashe there comes out to try and stop them. Heaven's Curse really going for this Ashe, though. She's not going to get it. Ashe just ghosted away. So. Oh, wow. Heaven's Curse might be actually... I can't imagine you have a lot of health left. There we are. Oh! Wow, and trying to come in, flashing over the wall, and that's a dead Akali. Yeah, definitely a bit of an overplay there from Akali. You really went to kill that Ashe. Well, I imagine it was probably quite low if she was chasing them that much. And wow! Blitzcrank there, taking out Lee Sin, no problem with your Sheen. Lee Sin was trying to defend the turret. Nope. Denied by Blitzcrank. More mid pressure from Oriana, but Annie and Sona are going to probably prevent her from hurting his tower anymore. Which is always good. Dragon should be up in yeah, a couple of minutes, 2 minutes or so. We're gonna be seeing Dragon. So yeah, I mean, Frenetic are pulling ahead in these ganks, but the towers are even now. It's both it's funny. It's like the towers on opposite sides of the map for each team. The bot for one and top for the other are now gone, and so the map should open out a bit more. I mean, Frey will now have an even easier time keeping control of VGR's red buff if that's what they want to be doing. Gangplank again warding up nicely there. Lee Sin's continuing the juggle. Blitzcrank coming through now. It looks like I guess they know Dragon's up in 2 minutes or so. And Blitzcrank I think wants to look for some gank, so maybe get some nice hooks in and do some ganking because yeah, he's pushed up top. He's got the tower already. Kylie and I are gonna push the wave back and do some good work there. But at least he's gonna be picking up blue buff, probably giving it to Orianna. Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen. So Orianna, really important. Orianna is blue buff. She's just like, I mean, she has reasonably low cooldowns, but she does have quite a low mana pool. If anything really hurts Orianna, it's her mana pool. So you definitely, I mean, I think she's kind of been she's been scaled back to the point now where she's quite a balanced champion. And it's nice to see her play though in a tournament game. I believe this is on the current patch, so that'll be with complete all the range nerfs and stuff like that Ori had. Yeah, this must be on the current patch. I don't know. However else it would have happened. Yeah. But yeah, Orianna definitely has a low mana pool for all her utility, for all her great skills, for all her great range. Definitely needs blue buff because she runs out of mana real fast. You'll see how looks like she's building a lot of tanky items. I like this one. I think she's going for more of a Rod of Ages build. Again, kind of like a Heimerdinger, who I saw in the game against Kassadin when they're playing against React Gaming. Oh, sorry, playing into React Gaming. You definitely are a constant DBS kind of champion. Orianna has okay burst, but it's not that great. Especially after the nerfs to her Shockwave Dissonance. And Command Attack as well. Sorry, Command Attack and Command Dissonance. And looks like Orianna's DC'd. That's not good time. C2 Domo getting owned again by Blitzcrank. This is Blitzcrank taking names. Building up his Trinity Force, looks like. He's like, whatever. You're Lee Sin, I'll kill you. So sorry I keep missing the Blitzcrank beat on the Lee Sin, but looks like Lee Sin is trying in vain to gank this Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank's having none of your shenanigans, so he's taking it out. Dragon is now up though. And there's a 5v4, actually a 5v3 because Orianna unfortunately disconnected, so looks like VGR will probably be bouncing on this opportunity and trying to keep Dragon. We'll have to see. I'm afraid definitely worry about it, they're pinging there. Oh, Annie is there. And the Ardeno to Dragon there. This is a good move, and definitely with Lee Sin getting killed, I think it's right anyway, but the fact that Orianna's dead and would have probably been in mid is really unfortunate. Oh, nice arrow there on the Kog'Maw. He's going to get absolutely melted by Annie. Just picking up the kill there with Ignite and an auto attack. Really nice job, Zaren. That hurts. Really, really sweet arrow there by Volf. Or Folk? I don't care. Volf? We're going with Volf. Volf. Go with Volf. Lee Sin again trying to defend the Blitzcrank, but he can't do it. Oh, sweet pull there by Blitzcrank, knocking him up. Lee Sin's probably going to take heaps of damage, and he does go down. Blitzcrank again showing Lee Sin he's boss. Picking him off. Orianna a little bit mad about being DC'd there, but I'm not surprised. That sucks. Because they did get a kill and a dragon out of that, so yeah, that's unfortunate for Frey there, but they'll have to pick it up there. It is still 7-6, a dragon each now, and one tower up now for... Oh, Akali is pushing top though. I think she already got it, because I'm bad and behind. But yeah, now equaling towers, equaling dragons, and equaling kills. Let's check out the CS while we're here. Ooh, looks like Frey doing very nicely on CS there. No one over 100 at the moment, according to LoL Replay. Again, could be bugged. No one over 100 yet. And 3 members of Frey over 100, all the solos, Akali, Kog, and Orianna, all up nicely. Blitzcrank at 89 CS, very close. Annie at 99, almost there at 100. Ash actually quite far down at 73 to Kog'Maw's 123, so the last hitting definitely going here in favor of Frenetic. Let's check out some item builds while we're chilling as well. Wriggles and a couple of Dorans. And Merc Treads for Lee Sin, very standard. Kog'Maw already with Infinity Edge, that's a very, very quick Infinity Edge. You definitely want Infinity Edge as like 80 carry before 25 minutes, but before 20 is very strong, and it's obviously 18.5 minutes, so said that for at least 18.5 minutes. As I thought, Orianna is going for the Rod of Ages. I guess she's got another health crystal, might build another catalyst and build Banshees. Akali already with a Rylai's. Wow, Rylai's and Hextech Revolver. That's really nice from her. Gangplank, of course, going with the standard support items. Just making sure I'm not missing any kills like last time I tried to check CS. Annie here with triple Doran, needlessly large rod, a little bit behind, hasn't been able to get any kills, hasn't had quite as much farm as Orianna has. And it has that death, of course, so it's a bit behind. Trundle with a Heart of Gold Wriggles boots, very standard. Sono again with a gold per 10 items, but Gangplank is winning the support walk with an extra gold per 10 item, and looks like Sona's building another Philosopher's Stone. She might be building LSA. Oh wow, she's got Boots of Swiftness. Like she's building LSA as Miracle for the Tenacity, which is interesting build, but that Boots of Swiftness really surprises me. But I guess if you're trying to kite, I mean, I guess if the theory is if they can't catch me, I can't die, then it's not a bad one of Sona. And Sona's actually slower than all the other sports for some reason. I don't know why, but slow is I think 5% base movement speed slower than the rest of them. Although she does, to be fair, have a small pocket ghost with her Song of Celerity, I believe it is E, the purple one, makes you fast. Ash with a BF sword and triple Doran's really behind the Infinity Edge Cogmore here, and a gank coming down there. Gangplank ult there onto Annie, but no kills sadly. Some flashes going on. They did waste a few flashes, which is nice, but gonna have to run back to their mid and make sure it doesn't get taken out. And of course, finish off the item builds. We've got Blitzcrank now with the Trinity Force. That's really strong for VGR. They're gonna be looking to capitalize on the Blitzcrank. He's been doing really well. He's picked up like 3 kills on Lee Sin already. And Lee Sin's going to back out as well, seeing a 3-man gank come towards him. Yeah, he's already recalled. He should be getting out of there in time. There is a Blitzcrank though, if he can pull the hook though. Oh wow, Blitzcrank doesn't know he's there. Wow, if Blitzcrank had noticed, he could have no problem overdrive hooked and at least made him cancel the recall, because he's stationary, he can't do anything. And it's like, what, you're going to move out of the hook? It's going to cancel your recall, and then you're going to move out of the recall? Well, okay, it's going to cancel your recall, and I'm going to chase you. So, yeah, I guess Blitzcrank didn't get the memo, but that's cool. So just one kill ahead now for Frenetic Rawr. Lee Sin here, trying to jungle as much as possible. He does have 3 deaths, so I think he's trying to recoup some of that. Blue buff yet again going to Orianna. Should she dragon up? I think 4 minutes or so. About 2 minutes. A minute now. A minute and a half, I'd say. Who knows? I'll stop guessing and just wait till the icon pops back up. But yeah, really interesting things going on here. There's lots of I guess people are taking the jungle buffs. It's about now at this point in the game. Especially, I really think Frey should be trying to pressure. I guess they're donating Cogmore red buff, and then they're going to be pushing. So just as I mentioned, they start doing it. But yeah, the Infinity Edge Cogmore is very well ahead of their Ashe. She's only got a BF sword, and Ashe is definitely a carry that needs more items, and even when she has them, does less damage than a lot of the other carriers like Cogmore. So Ashe not having items is going to be not ideal for Frenetic Rawr. Sorry guys, it's not going to be ideal for Frenetic Rawr. So for VGR, so they're going to want to try and push now. I don't really know what they're doing. I guess they're trying to push back their lanes, or maybe afraid of a bit of split pushing. Blitzcrank has been happily farming top, but I think they should just kind of pick a lane and run with it. I mean, Dragon's coming up soon. That's probably what they're fighting for. So, I mean, they put themselves in a good position for that, but we'll have to see. Have to see what happens. Definitely, they might want to ward Baron as well. I mean, it's unlikely that they'll go for it when Dragon comes up, but that trade does happen too often in games people play, where they ward Dragon and try and take it, but they don't ward Baron, and then they take Baron. It's like, ugh, it feels like the worst trade in the world. At least now picking up a Phage, very, very, very shiny. Probably building a Frozen Mount, given that Trinity Force isn't the best item on him, but he might build Trinity Force. Who knows? Still just more shoes and Dorans for Obi. Oh, Kingpin gets picked off there by Sona. Probably a Sona happening there. That was a bit awkward. Team being split up over here again. Sorry, I missed that one. I'm actually more sleepy than I'd like to be. Blitzcrank here coming in for the Akali. Oh, guess he doesn't know. Oh, Akali's like, what do I do when I run? Oh, trying to pick off Sona there. Sona does flash away. Akali there in the middle. She's gonna get it. Oh, that's a lot of health. Yeah, Akali doing nicely at the rallies, so she's not too worried. But that could have gone all sorts of pear-shaped. But Sona probably took a ton of damage. Nice here from Dirt Snoopy and Obi, taking advantage of how split up. VGR way for their gank and pressuring mid here, but cannot unfortunately get it down. Heaven's Curse does end up chasing Sona, who did stay in lane for some reason. That was a mistake. But Kali happily picking up that support, and free kills are free kills, that's for sure. Oh, and really nice, crazy split pushing going on here. I guess they decided with the Infinity Edge Cogmore that the way they were going to force fights was dealing lots of damage to towers, and it's working out so far. Nice ultimate there from Gangplank, but a bit of miscommunication and no follow-up on that Gangplank ult, so Blitzcrank's going to get away virtually unscathed, which is not what you want to do when your Gangplank ults for you. But a nice poke here coming out from Cogmore. It doesn't have blue buff, so we'll run out of mana reasonably soon. Some nice attempt pull there from Blitzcrank, but a good juke from Orianna, reading that's what that was going to go. Cogmore coming around the side trying to do all sorts of shenanigans. Orianna did just use Rawr, I believe, to try and get some damage, and there's a ton of poke going down. So I think VGR have to make something happen, and I guess they probably want Blitz to land a pull, but Frey very, very intelligently, very smartly waiting behind minions, and I guess they're going to try and beta kill it. They're going to get a tower, no problem. Nice pressure there from Frey. And they're going to come under here now. Gangplank's going to try and get a slow off, but no follow up again. Nice Trundle, nice Pillar of Filth from Trundle, blocking off a absolute huge chunk of the lane. Oh, and wow, I like this from Frey. They're going to go straight for Baron. Orianna is getting a quarter from Blitzcrank. There's no way she's going to live. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wow. Nice safeguard there from Lee Sin to protect her. protect Oriana, and again they are going to go on to Baron. Akali now coming through mid, probably going to have to clear through those minion waves before she goes on to Baron or give it away. And there are no wards in this the lower half of this map, so there's one from Kingpin, nicely done. Yeah, he uses his pink ward in an attempt to cover it. Nice from Oriana there, she's actually going to put the... Oh no, why'd you put the ball in the bush? Anyway, there's another ward there as well from Kingpin, so actually pink warding it up, so trying to like really cover the escape, really cover the approach path they have to Baron, and yeah, it looks like there's no ward here for VGR, because they just gave away Baron free, and that is not what you want to be doing. Heaven's Curse now finding Annie with a stun, but probably doesn't want to go under her, especially because you can't see the rest of the team. Kog'Maw, they're looking to deal out damage, and that was quite a turnaround. I mean, this game was close, but one of the ways you make close games landslides is by randomly getting Baron when the team doesn't pop up. Of course, Frenetic taking down the time of the next Baron very intelligently. But yeah, that's the next push is really going to be huge. They have Baron. They definitely have to do something now. I guess the onus is kind of on them to stop being passive about it. But they already had the farm advantage. I think they should be doing that before. And there was some nice pressure on top tower there. Some good pressure in general. I think they snagged the kill or two, although maybe not. But yeah, they were able to convert that into a very quick Baron. And a really nice play there from Frenetic. Really feeling all the angles of this game and realizing you don't have to get kills, you know, you don't have to ace the team to do Baron. There are just some times where you can just go for it. I mean, I think they wanted to force a fight, they're trying to force it at tower, they were having trouble, they got a tower out of it, but but VGO were, I think, intelligently not full on committing to a fight, because they knew they couldn't win, and I guess Frey was just like, well, if we Baron, they have to fight us, and yeah, forced the fight. I mean, they didn't contest it, so I guess now they're going to push on Baron, and they can definitely really start rolling over some people and do a lot of damage with this Baron, as long as they don't get caught out too much. Blitzcrank now coming through the jungle with an Oracles. Nice buy on him. Might slow down his build a little bit. Looks like he's building... looks like he's probably building a Banshee Veil with that Ruby Crystal. Going to be a catalyst and then building the Banshee Veil. Oriana going to pick up blue buff yet again. She had, I think, every blue, including the first one, because I don't think Lee Sin ever needed it or ever took it. Which is really nice. One of the nice things about having an energy-based jungler is that you can give your AP carry blue buff pretty much constantly. And Oracles again from our support Gangplank here, which is always good. It's actually got an Avarice blade as well, which is nice. I guess you often see Heart of Gold and Philosopher's Stone are like the bread and butter items for supports, like you always want to build them. But you often see cages on your other supports, because most of them are AP based. The traditional supports are all AP based. But of course, support Gangplank isn't really AP based, so I like the Avarice blade there. Give him a bit of extra damage, you know, when he crits these parlays, and you know when he crits, yeah, whenever he crits, and so and it kind of gives you the same effect that a Cage's Lucky Pick would have. So yeah, that's cute. I like that. I'm sure it's really standard on support Gangplank, and even Gangplank himself potentially. But you know, I like to point the fun things out, and Avarice blade is fun times. Blitzcrank here looking for a pull, not going to find it. Frenetic doing a really good job of spacing themselves away from Blitzcrank. I don't think Blitz has managed to land a particularly good pull. Ooh, nice try there, almost snaps Oriana into the tower. That would have been easy money, but sadly no. Freya really nicely, I guess, just pressuring here. Lee Sin actually pressuring mid, as you can see, takes that down, no problem. Akali's going to find Trundle here. He's going to get melted, but he's going to flash over the wall there. Akali going straight in there with the Rylai's, and that's a dead dude. Cutting off Annie there from the fight. They're going to almost pick her up with a really nice flash over the wall there. And a continued pressure here from Frenetic. They're going to go for probably mid turret here. I think they feel confident with the Baron buff that they can get a fight as long as they don't get blitz pulled, which again makes these fights really tenuous, but really fantastic to see. But Lee Sin and Akali, they're doing a really nice job of cutting off the Trundle who was trying to stop Lee Sin, and Annie almost going down, but a beautiful flash over the wall to save herself. Kog'Maw looks like he's going to come down and just quickly dispatch bottom, which is really nice, but he's got to be careful because his team are backing off and he can get caught if they react quickly. Looks like they're coming down there. He's got to be really careful. I think he should get out now. Dirge Snoopy, no! No! This is not looking good for Mr. Snoopy. Oh, Akali's actually waiting for a gank. No, it's not going to work out for you. Akali's like, there are 4 of them. Not going to work. And Kog'Maw does manage to get away in time, which is nice. He's actually building a Banshee Veil next after his... Oh! Wow, that was a flash and a half. Talk about Gosu, jeez. Dirge Snoopy getting away from the arrow just by flashing past it. That would have been one dead Kog'Maw, and that actually really could have turned some things around for VGR, but as it is, Kog'Maw just gets away by the skin of his alien tail. And he's going to just be alright. Moonwalking there. Well, he's not really moonwalking, he's like forward. Anyway, gliding there across the map. Good old LoL replay. But yeah, he's built a Banshee Veil after his Zeal, so he's pretty much going a standard AD carry build. For the longest time, people were harping on Kog'Maw and like, oh, you have to build Madra's Blood Razor, but you know, he's still an AD, you know, he's still a carry. He still does fine with AD carry items, and it's really just a matter of preference and what you need your Kog'Maw to do in any specific build. And I think the AD build gives you the most damage, definitely. So I like Infinity Edge Zeal as well. No Bloodthirster as well. Just knowing he's squishy, relying on his teammates to protect him. I think with stuff like Gangplank Ult, Lee Sin Kick Disruption, and Orianna's range, poor Akali can get crushed. So there are so many oracles yet. There are 2 oracles. Poor Akali's like Twilight Shroud? No, denied. And Akali gets caught there, split pushing bot. I don't really agree with that one. Akali playing a little bit silly, getting herself caught out. I mean, she's got great items, but she can't 2v1 against the mighty Blitzcrank, who's actually quite good against Akali. He's got a lot of CC. I think Blitzcrank certainly plays Disruption. I mean, if Frey had a Blitzcrank on that team, that would be sweet as well. Definitely. Again, we're talking about protecting Kog'Maw, so if there's one person that protects carry as well, it's Mr. Blitzcrank. But Frey, the Baron buff has worn off now, I believe. Yeah, it has. So they're looking to put some more pressure on retaining control of the map. Nice 2-man Baron from Orianna and Kog'Maw, going to be absolutely no problem for those two. And they're going to pick up Baron again, abusing their map control, which is always a nice thing to do. So I believe Frey have gotten most of the dragons in this game, despite the fact that the kill score is equal. I can assure you that dragon advantage is definitely helping Frey keep in this game, and the fact that they've made really good decisions with their team fights. I mean, VGR have absolutely. I mean, they've got more than a chance here, but they're falling behind in CS and falling behind in map control. So then to make a play, if they can't afford to do something like give away Baron again, and the game will slip away from them the longer it takes with them. I mean, sure, if Frenetic make a mistake, then that's fine, but you don't want to do what Blitzcrank does there and just randomly be out. She's got a pull. I heard the rocket fist. no rocket grab, sadly. Kog'Maw again, split pushing. Oh, I see what they're doing. This is really smart. Kog'Maw knows that he's got an absolute ton of good items, and he knows that Baron's probably coming up soon. In fact, I think it's almost up. So this is we're talking about split pushing in the last game, I think, against VR. Annie gonna get crushed here by Akali. This is not where you want to be, little girl. Getting eaten by Akali, and looks like Sona flashes away just, but looks like Ashe is gonna die too. I hear the parlays. She's gonna die to, I think, dots. Yep, she does die to dots. Only just Ignite taking her down. Nice defensive ult there from Sona, but no problems. Gangplank's gonna be fine. And yeah, wow. I mean, I was saying that VGR need to make something happen. Oh, Gangplank gets pulled there. That's a play. I mean, that's a nice free kill there for VGR, but that's definitely. I mean, Frey gonna get at least a tower out of this, and they've already got 2 kills. I mean, again, it's even on kills, but at this point of the game, at 30 minutes, you give away so much map control. You give away so much advantage by giving away free kills like that. And if you're behind, you can't afford to have Annie be out and get crushed, and they will kill you. There's plenty of slows, plenty of chasing, plenty of range, plenty of bursts from that Akali. So yeah, Akali just caught Annie there and exploded her. Kog'Maw's gonna intelligently stop split pushing, and looks like Frey gonna push their lanes back a little bit. VGR again, just kind of struggling to get out of their half of the map, so we'll have to see. Check some items on again. Lee Sin now with the Trinity Force, so we did go ahead and build that. Recurve bow on Kog'Maw now. He's got Recurve Zeal, so he wants attack speed like you wouldn't believe. Orianna almost with a death cap. She's got a Rod of Aegis. She's been taking her time getting it, but she's been doing well, so it's alright. Akali now, yeah, with huge burst. Rawr and Lichbane absolutely going for the huge damage. Gangplank now has shown these Phosphor Stone to Australia's Reverie, which is nice. Ashe finally does have Infinity Edge, but she's really behind at 32 minutes, given how many items Kog'Maw has and how long Kog'Maw has had an Infinity Edge for. Trying to build Frozen Mallet, but taking his time with that one too, although he's the jungler, so it's kind of hard. Blitzcrank almost has his Banshee Veil with a Trinity Force, and Rabadon's triple Dorans for Annie. So yeah, it seems just like, I mean, if you look at the CS now, there's lots of 200s for, in fact, there's 4 200s for Frey and no 200s for VGR, and when you combine that with the dragon advantage that they've got multiple dragons in a row. Not everyone, but multiple. Ashe woofing now. That's bad. Akali's gonna jump on a Blitzcrank. It's gonna be lots of damage. Really nice Resonating Strike there over the wall into Blitzcrank. They're gonna focus Lee Sin, but he's not the guy you want to focus. He's so tanky. Annie almost going down. Blitzcrank almost going down. Annie does go down. Lee Sin almost somehow lives. Wait, did he die? No, he's here in front of me. He lives on 300 health or so. They're gonna keep chasing. Blitzer tries a last ditch pull, but can't get there. And looks like they're probably gonna go straight into Baron. I think I guess I like the push here. I mean, it's only a 5v4. I mean, they are all quite low though, so Frey definitely came out of that fight on top despite only getting 1 kill, and they're gonna push into this inhibitor turret here, and they're probably gonna get the middle turret. Gotta be careful of Blitzcrank pulls there, but easily dodged. Lee Sin getting a bit low, TT Demu a little bit worried, but yeah, beautiful, nice inhibitor pick up there, and another great team fight for Frenetic. Again, just kind of that Akali initiation, and I mean, Lee Sin and Akali are just so good at chasing, and then the team was able to follow up. Nice ball there from Blitzcrank, gonna get Akali. She's gonna almost go down. Oh my god, she's somehow alive. How is she alive? Why are you? She goes down finally after getting exhausted. Picked up by Ashe there. Kog'Maw looks like he's gonna absolutely go to town on Trundle. Brings the beatdowns. Yeah, you don't want to fight. I don't know what the team was thinking there. They should have just taken their free kill and got out, but looks like Frey responded with a trade there, and they're probably going to go get Baron now. Kog'Maw is still in full health. He was virtually untouched that entire fight, and yeah, I mean, with the Akali and Lee Sin just jumping in, doing crazy things and disrupting, Kog'Maw had free reign. And again, Frey's on the Baron now. I don't think there's anything that VGR can do. Again, it seems like a close game, 13 to 10, but all the map control, all the awareness, narrow there from the Kog'Maw, but it's not going to get, it's not going to splash on the Baron, and even if it did, it wasn't going to hit it. Ashe down, going ahead of Giga, but I think she's going to get herself killed for it. Nice ultimate there from Orianna, and Ashe gets melted by Kog'Maw and Orianna with assistance there, of course, from the Gangplank slow, and that was a bold play, Ashe, but sadly no. just kind of throwing it away at this point. So Frey looking in a commanding position. I think VGR can still turn it around. I think what they want to try and do is drag out this Baron, defend their inhibitor as much as possible, and try and get as much farm, because that's what they're really behind on. Not only Dragons, not only Baron. I think 2 Barons now they're behind on, but yeah, they are, which is a lot of global gold, but also just generally on CS. Now that mid is always pushing, and their other lane should push to their base as well, or close to it. They should take this opportunity to get the free farm, play safely, play passive, and look for an opportunity to have a good team fight. Because right now, I mean, the key items for I mean, yeah, VGR have all their key items finished, but Frey have like key items plus luxury at this point now. They're just in a much stronger position. Orianna now has finished her death cap. Kog'Maw looks like he is building Madrid's Blood Razor, which is for maximum damage. Let me tell you guys, I played a game with Kog'Maw once that went for like an hour and 20 minutes. It was a 4v5, and we were the 4 out. Our jungler sadly disconnected, and I was playing Kog'Maw, and I got full build. And let me tell you, having Infinity Edge and Madrid's Blood Razor kills everyone. Everyone dies. It's awesome. Yeah, interested to see if Kog'Maw getting any up pen items there. Oh look, there's not that much armor going on for Frenetic area, which is proven to be their undoing as Kog'Maw is just melting through them all. There's actually virtually no armor except for Blitzcrank and a bit on Trundle from Wriggles. So definitely need to see some defensive items coming out from Frey. Huge damage here on the Volf, who's just gonna arrow flash out of the way, and look at that Kog'Maw, look at all the health he's got. Look at all the happy he's generating, walking around in his shiny shoes and his shiny pants, his shiny self. And more pressure here in for Frey. Ashe is low again, so she won't be in this fight for probably a good 30 seconds or so. Blitzcrank coming in there, but taking a lot of damage. And here comes Annie, that's a beautiful Tibber stun. Gangplank there coming into it, but wow! Kog'Maw just destroys Annie, absolutely no follow-up, just not enough damage. And the rest of Frey come crashing down onto the rest of their team. I think it was 4 kills, no, 3 kills for none. Kali diving straight in with all her damage, and that Trundle can't get away from the Rawrs. Oh, no, he's just going to get away, maybe? Maybe? Oh, Resident Extract from Lee Sin taking it out, and I think that's probably GG, guys. 5 for nothing by Frenetic Array. And just, yeah, VGR just constantly getting themselves caught out. And I mean, they played a great game, they tried to keep it as close as possible, they minimized their losses in the early game, but Frey take it out, so they're going to be playing off for yeah, GG's coming out now. So Frey going to be playing off now for the IEM spot. I think, from my memory of the seeds, I think React Gaming actually made it back through losers, beating VGR. So that should be on tomorrow night at 8 PM. Hopefully these videos go up by the time that's ready. I really hope these videos go up in time. It depends how YouTube wants to put them up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed these games. We'll see Frenetic again. I'll be casting them live from Kingpin stream at 8 PM tomorrow. It's Tuesday, the 20-something of September. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this cast. If you'd like to see more from me, please let me know. Check out the rest of my YouTube channel. And GG again to Frenetic. Hopefully we'll see you guys to IEM New York. Peace, guys.